Kill Gear.
Kalau iya kenapa?
Kalau iya, lo ada masalah sama bos gua. Sombong sekali kelakuan lo. Ada kata-kata terakhir.
Hey guys, did you miss me? Did you miss Moa? Did you miss ay? Did you miss or stop? Alright guys, start from Terror Artist Movie here, and today I'm gonna be answering your question again. Alright, so today's question. Dear Terror Artist, well, hello. What is Action Essentials 2 and where can I get it? Alright, so here we are. Already got Action Essentials 2 DVD, and inside it you will have two DVDs, and each DVD you got two sides, so it's like you having 4 DVD actually, and it's basically a action stock footage. So it's a product from videocopilot.net. So yeah, it's action stock footage, so you will get like fire, muzzle flashes, like woo, like explosion. And by the way, if you haven't realized yet, the cowboy video you just saw at the beginning, at the end of the clip, I put some smoke from Action Essentials 2 to get the smoke effect. So, and today I'm gonna be teaching you how I did that. So here's the tutorial. Alright guys, so here we are in After Effects. First thing first, we're gonna import our footage, click and drag it to After Effects just like so. Boom, or you can just file, import file, it will be the same, or just double click right here and import your footage, it will be the same. And next we're gonna create a new composition by click and drag your footage to the big area over here or to this small thingy over here. Boom, you just create a new composition based on your footage, so the frame rate and everything is already match your footage. So next we're gonna RAM preview, click RAM preview here, and basically it will render your video inside After Effects first. So next you will not have a choppy preview if you want to preview your footage. So now as you see here, if you scrub through here, you won't have a choppy preview. Next, I'm just gonna delete the beginning of the part of the video because I just want to start tracking points from this part over here. So I'm just gonna move the work area start to here, or just move your timeline to whatever you want it, and then basically just click B to make the beginning of the work area to go to your whatever your timeline is, or click N to make your end of your work area to go to where your timeline is. But for me, I'm just gonna need to move the beginning of the area, so B, and then right click on the work area here, right click, trim comp to work area. Boom, you will have your footage now has been cut. Alright, so next we're gonna import our smoke, because as you can see here on the beginning of the tutorial, the video, you can see the smoke coming out from this guy's pocket. So that's the effect that we're going to do now. So we're gonna go to Action Essentials 2 stock footage. So as you can see here, this is Action Essentials 2. you got a lot of stock footage. You got explosions, my favorite, like car bomb, boom, woo, look at that, and explosion, woo. I use this a lot on my movies. And then today we're gonna use smoke charges. We're gonna use smoke charge number 9. So it's like poof, like that. Oh, look at that, cute smoke. So anyway, we're gonna click and drag it to After Effects like so. But we have a problem. If we just click and drag it, oops, sorry. If we click and drag it to After Effects just like so, if we play this video, as you can see here, the smoke looks really retarded. It's not like it's coming from the pocket. It's not like it's stay from this pocket position. Basically, it's just like following your camera movement, because we haven't tracked it yet. So today we are going to learn how to track and mask, so it will looks like the smoke coming out from this guy pocket. Oh, anyway, now we're just gonna delete this smoke first, because first thing we're gonna do, we're gonna track the footage first. So we're gonna ramp preview it again, by the way, to make it smooth. All right, so now we're gonna use a tracker. Make sure you move your timeline from the beginning here, and we're gonna use a tracker effect. If you don't have this on your After Effects, you can go to Window and click Tracker. All right, you will find this tracker effects, or just go to Effects and Presets tab right here and type in tracker, and you will have oh nope, I think you won't have it. So just go to Tracker or Window, Tracker. All right, so click your footage and go to Track Motion. After you click that, you will have this tracking points and 2 square, which is the tracking area. So by the way, to zoom in your mouse, you just scroll your mouse up, and to move like this, you just click the middle scroll mouse and then move it around. Instead, you go to Hand tool, just click the middle scroll and hold it and move it around. All right, so we're gonna move it to the most contrast area of the scene. So as you can see here, the gun here is kind of shiny gray, light gray, so the contrast will be, of course, the black area here. So we're gonna track that, and we're gonna click and hold the small box here and make it bigger. So we're gonna make a bigger tracking point. So the bigger the better. So the bigger the tracking point is gonna make your After Effects track it slower, but the bigger is gonna have a better understanding of After Effects to track your footage. So the bigger the better. So we're gonna change it to fit up to 100% again, and then next we gonna create a layer new null object. So what is null object? Well, after we track our footage, we will have a bunch of tracking points, and then after that we're gonna export the tracking points to the null object. So basically we need the null object to just to place the tracking points data. All right, so make sure you move your timeline to the beginning of this video, and make sure the edit target of this tracker here to null. Make sure it's null. You can see here null1 is the name of our null. Okay, and now you make sure you click the footage, and we're gonna analyze forward. Now as you can see, After Effects is tracking this gun right here. So the tracking points is like stick to the gun, which is what we want. It's great. So that's it. All we gotta do now is wait, and waiting sucks. Maybe I'm just gonna sing. Alright, let's just stop singing. Sucks. I can sing that well, actually. Well, I'm just kidding. I'm an opera singer, if you guys know, but anyway, we're not gonna talk about that. So as you can see here is tracking. Well, while waiting, you guys can just grab some popcorn or whatever. And for me here, I'm just gonna play my PlayStation Vita, an amazing console with not so much game here. So I'm just gonna play. Oh dear lord. So you can see here it takes kind of long time, but hey, it's gonna give you a better result because I make it like a bigger tracking points. I don't want to skip this video, by the way, because if you're a beginner in this After Effects, so you will understand how it works. Alright, so there you go. It's already done, by the way. It's already done. So as you can see here, there you go. If you fail at this, sometimes the tracking point is like jibbing around. It's failing maybe because first the footage is not that good. It's too much movement, it's too much motion blur, or the camera is not that good. That happens sometimes, so you just gonna have to use the other tracking programs. So After Effects tracking points is just for, well, to track a basically not that heavy kind of lots of movement, like lots of, I hope you understand. My English is not that good, so basically this tracking motion here in After Effects just for little things like this. So anyway, we already have tracked this footage right here. Next we gonna make sure the edit target is still null. Yeah, okay, and we're gonna click apply. So basically click OK. Basically you just apply the data to null object. We're gonna close this. And as you can see, if we click the null, you can see this red box right here already stick to the gun, which is really good because that's all you want. But we don't want to render this null, so we're just gonna shut this the little thing it looks like eye here to turn off the null object, but the data is still there, don't worry. So next we gotta track our smoke. All right, the smoke here, click and drag it to our footage. Right, so as you can see here, still looks retarded because we haven't tracked it. We haven't parent it to the null object, and then we're just gonna move it right here. I want it to start from here, and then click S and scale it up to make it bigger, and move it like so to the pocket right here. So that looks really good. All right, maybe a little bit bigger, just like so. I want it to place here. So we got two problem now, three actually. The first problem is still not following the gun. Problem two, the smoke looks retarded, not really like it's on the scene. Problem three, it's not like it's coming out from the pocket, so we're gonna mask it later. All right, first thing first, we're gonna make it follow the gun. So as you can see here, parent, and below parent you will find this circle thingy right here, and on the smoke charge, by the way, circle thingy. So click and hold it and drag it to the null. So that means is as you can see here, the parent is changing to null 1. So basically it's just following the null. Or you just can open the triangle here and choose whatever you want to follow. So we're gonna follow the null because the tracking data is on the null. So, or just click and parent it to the null, it will be the same. All right, so now if we scrub through, as you can see here, the smoke is already like it's there. It's not following the camera movement, instead they are following the gun right there. So that is really good. Next we're gonna make the smoke looks better, so the smoke is just blend to the composition right here. So what are we gonna do? If you are on this area here, the 3D, the everything, you're just gonna toggle switch, so you will have this normal and everything to change the screen mode. So we're gonna change from normal to, for me, lighten. Yeah, for me, as you can see here, this is the normal, not looks so realistic, but if we change it to lighten, it will look so much better. All right, the last problem here, we want to make this smoke coming out from the pocket. So all we're gonna do, we're gonna cut the smoke, we're gonna cut the bottom area for the smoke here, so it will look like it's coming from the pocket, and we're gonna use a pen tool. So pen tool, as it says, a pen, so it looks like a pen on the picture right here, but I want you to imagine it like it's a scissor. So basically it will cut everything. So make sure you click this smoke charge here, because we want to cut the smoke charge here, and maybe you can the opacity here by open up the transform, the triangle here, and turn the opacity down to 0. So basically you just want to cut the pocket area of this guy here. So click and hold and drag it if you want to make a curve line. Click and click and close it just like so. So if we bring back the opacity to 100, as you can see here, instead of we cut and remove this area, we just cut and remove this area. So to do the opposite, exactly the opposite, all you're gonna do, as you can see here, after we close the mask, we create mask right here. So open it up and change from add by click the triangle here to subtract. So it will do the exact opposite thing. So as you can see here, it's already looks really good. So we're gonna change it back to selection tool here and click anywhere, and as you can see here, it's already looks like it's coming from the pocket. So actually we already finished here. We're gonna ramp preview it. We're gonna change it to fit up to 100%. We're gonna ramp preview it. As you can see here, now the smoke is already following the pocket and it's already looks really good. And there you go, that's how you track and that's how you mask your footage, ladies and gentlemen. Alright guys, so for another tutorial, I'm gonna be uploading more tutorial about masking, rotoscoping, and well, basically lots of tutorial in my channel, so make sure you subscribe and see ya. I hope you find this useful. Thank you. Alright guys, so I hope you find this tutorial useful, and subscribe to my channel, like our Facebook page on the description below, link, and yeah, see you in the next cool videos and tutorials. Ciao.